When I was somewhere between the ages of 6 to 8, I distinctly remember having a dream that my Uncle Michael was walking up a ramp towards me. Now, I know this may seem insignificant or hardly worth mentioning for many, but for me it was startling. I woke up nervous and confused and immediately told my grandmother what I had just dreamt. She smiled and said that hopefully that would be true again someday. I like to think that my Uncle Michael and I share a special connection. This is mostly because we share the same birthday of January 21st. However, if you let him tell it, I'm a birthday thief. Uncle Mike, being 16 years my senior and being paralyzed from the waist down at age 18, as far as I can remember, he has always been in a wheelchair. Now, I'm saying this to say that my uncle being confined to a wheelchair has been something that's been so normalized for me that it is only recently that I've begun to realize or acknowledge that he is in fact disabled. However, to the rest of the world and my family members who have known him prior to him being disabled, he is not viewed the same. To many, he is a disabled man, a man in a wheelchair, or someone who isn't able to live life like a normal, able-bodied person. Yet to me, he has always just been my birthday twin, who sometimes needs help getting into places, using the bathroom, or reaching that plate that's on the top shelf of the kitchen cabinet. I want to share this story of my Uncle Mike, not because it's special or out of the ordinary, because it's not that at all. In fact, according to the Pew Research Center, in 2015, nearly 40 million Americans had a disability. I want to shed light on this topic because it's a topic left out of many discussions surrounding the fight for equality in America. So now we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to have a disability or be disabled? The literal definition is defined as a physical or mental condition that limits a person's movements, senses, or activities. But in a time where our president is working against the disabled community and threatening the Americans with Disabilities Act, we must ask ourselves, what is the discourse surrounding the disabled? Why do we ignore these problems? And how do we change the conversation to be more inclusive in this overall fight for equality?
Donald Trump provoking fresh outrage. This time, the Republican frontrunner is accused of mocking a reporter who has a physical disability.
Draws the prober's eye. Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you gotta see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. Oh, I don't remember. He's going like,